bags under my eyes today. I slept a lot, not that you can tell. Hey everyone, it's Hannah, and today I am doing another square stitch pattern. I realised I haven't done a square stitch tutorial since August, which was my little Ursula, which is super cute. And I haven't done a square stitch video since then. Sorry. I go through phases of crafts, and clearly square stitch went out and I did something else. But it happened. So today I'm showing you how to make these really cute square stitch hearts. Don't focus on my face. So you can wear them as earrings. I'm quirky, so they're odd. Or you can put it on a chain and wear it as a cute little necklace. You can dangle it off a bracelet. Options, they're out there. How cute is my hair clip, by the way? I don't know if it's focused because I can't see, but I'm going to assume it is. My friend made it for me. She also made me a couple of other ones that how cute is that? She has an amazing craft blog, by the way. It's Emma from Make and Fable. She has an amazing craft blog. I'll pop a link to it in the description, but yeah. Super cute hair clip. Anyway, if you don't know anything about square stitch, I don't actually explain the stitch itself in this video because it would make it far too long. But I do have a complete square stitch basics video which makes a lot more sense. And it shows you how to increase, how to decrease, how to start, how to finish, and all of that jazz. And yeah, so go ahead, watch that, link in the description. Watch that before you watch this if you don't know what you're doing. And yes, enough waffling. Let's just get on with the tutorial, shall we? So you are going to need some size 11 Miyuki Delica beads. I am using DB660 in lavender and DB1579 in opaque coast grey AB. You're also going to need some beading thread. This is my roll of Nymo. You can also get it in smaller rolls, but I use white a lot, so I got the big roll. And then you're also going to need a size 10 beading needle. This is the one that I choose. It's a flex wire beading needle, and scissors. Oh, you're also going to need 5 clear size 11 seed beads, but I forgot to show those. So start by picking up one outside colour, one inside colour, and one outside colour. Grey is my outside colour, purple is my inside colour, as you can see on the screen. So now I'm going to pick up another purple and just start square stitch. So going in a circle, back through the grey bead, back the way that we came, and drop a bead. I should have had a stopper bead on the end, but I didn't think that through. Pick up a purple bead, go back through that first grey bead of the row, and I'm fluffing it up completely here. Don't worry, the angle does change soon because I realised it's quite far away. You're also then going to pick up another purple bead and go through that centre bead of the first row that we picked up. Wonderful stuff. What do we think of the nails, by the way? Quite like them, quite galaxy-like. And then pick up another purple bead and go through that last grey bead in the row. Wonderful. Square stitch is all about completing circles, as you know, if you know how to do square stitch. So then we need to add the point on the bottom. So this is the angle change. You're going to go through the first grey and the middle purple bead on the first row, like that, and pull it through. And then you're going to pick up another grey bead, and you're just going to attach that by sewing back through that purple bead so it's nice and central for the central point. And wonderful stuff. Now you need to get back to either where you were or on the opposite end. So I do this by going back through the purple bead. Oh, my phone just buzzed. Back through the purple bead all the way across. So you come out of the end of the grey bead, and then you need to go up and through the row above, like that. Wonderful. So now you are going to pick up one grey bead and one purple bead because we need to increase on this row. So go back through that grey bead that you have just picked up, and so it's kind of hanging freely, but that's okay. Go back through the purple bead so you are facing the right way with your beadwork. I'm going to stick my hand in the way of the camera, it's so professional. Pick up another purple bead and go through the purple bead underneath. And for the rest of this row, we are just going to do purple beads. Just basically the next 2 beads are going to be purple, because then we need to increase on the opposite end. So you increase both on this row and on the row below. It's a bit confusing, but It's all explained in the Square Stitch Basics video. I definitely just said square sticks. Oh, I haven't had a cup of tea today, you can tell, can't you? But it is 2:20, I should be awake. So pick up one purple bead and one grey bead, like so. Slide it down, slide it down. Actually, slide it down, there we go. And then we're going to go back through that first purple bead that we just picked up. And scoot it round so the grey is laying where you need it to. And then to attach it, you sew back through the purple bead next to the grey bead that we're trying to attach. Because otherwise it's just going to be waving around and having a great time, and as lovely as that is, it's not the look we're going for. So once again, picking up 2 beads because we need to increase on this side. So 1 grey bead, 1 purple bead. We're going to repeat what we did last time. So just go back through that grey bead and make sure it's nice and snug against the rest of them. Make sure they're all sat straight and behaving themselves. Sometimes delicate beads just don't want to behave themselves and they want to have a party, and yeah, it's not the time nor place, delicate beads. Wait till I'm not using you. So the rest of this row is going to be purple beads, as I'm sure you can see by the pattern, which I've handily put on the screen for you. I don't know if I'm going to do this for every bead weaving video, but I think it's quite useful, so maybe I'll just start doing it instead of posting the pattern on my blog. Because my blog isn't sponsored, I don't get any money from, as in it doesn't have any advertisements on it. I always said advertisements, oh my goodness. So I don't get any money from you going to my blog, I just put it there just because I don't know where else to put it. But putting it on the screen works. If it's a small project like this and the bumblebee, then that will work a treat. Also, I've worked out how to use my camera now, finally. So this is all nicely in focus. So we need to increase on this end. And so we're going to pick up 1 purple bead and 1 grey bead and slide it down. Wonderful. Repeating what we did in the row above. These hearts are super easy and quick to make, it's just a lot of increasing. Which is fine. It's really good practice if increasing in square stitch confuses you. So now you're going to pick up 2 grey beads because we're on the straight bit now. But we still need to increase. So we're increasing on this bit, but then the next 2 rows you're not increasing, I think. Let's not speak too soon. I can't really remember it. Okay, and then I realised I've got like a loopy bits of thread throughout this beadwork, and I don't know why. Having a camera in the way when you're doing bead weaving isn't the easiest. So now the rest of the row is purple. So just keep going with the purple. And every so often I remember to actually check that I'm in focus, and yeah. But I'm just attaching a lot of purple beads, as I'm sure you can see. Oh wait, I lied. 3 purple beads. The middle bead is grey. I've got the pattern on the screen and even I went wrong. So 3 purple beads, the middle bead is grey, and then we've got 3 more purple beads, and then we increase on the other end. Sorry, I was too busy waffling and getting distracted by the sparkly nails. I wanted to do something really cute and Valentine's-y, but my peel-off base coat I've got, it works a treat, it does the job. I'll come back to that in a second. So you need to increase on this side again, like on that side. So pick up 2 grey beads, and we're just going to increase. Yeah, so I bought a peel-off base coat for my nails because I like having glittery nails, but I hate removing glittery nails. So I bought peel-off base coat. It's just a Miss Sporty one, which is a UK brand, I believe. It just smells like PVA glue, but whatever. It worked well, it peeled off. In my nail biting video, I had a really nice turquoise nail varnish on with glittery polish over the top. And yeah, it completely stained my nails greenish turquoise, so that's really annoying. So pick up another grey bead, and we're just going to attach that on top. We have no increases this time round, and it's very exciting. And then you are going to attach 2 purple beads, because we're getting to the pointy bits of the heart, which is super cute. I really like these little hearts. I'm glad I started to make them. You can make them look like, oh, and then you're going to attach 1 grey bead. You can make them look like love heart sweets. I think they'll be really cute. I think in the US they're called conversation hearts, I'm not sure. So I'm going to go through the 3 purple beads from the row above. So I'm going to go through those because we need to decrease. Be really careful when you're going through beads, make sure you don't break any. Then you're going to go through the 2 purple beads of the row above, because we're decreasing. And then you're going to attach 2 grey beads, sorry, one at a time. Fun fact, I always get the colours orange and purple mixed up. And I don't know why. So I can look at something that's orange and quite clearly orange and I know it's orange, but I accidentally say purple instead. It doesn't tend to happen the other way around, but yeah, I don't know why that happens. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens enough for me to notice it. So now we need to sew through our beads to either come out of that end grey bead or to come out of that first purple bead that I just stuck my needle through, and I just clonked the camera. So professional. So I'm just sewing through my beadwork, making sure you are following the lines of the beads, because otherwise you get loopy bits like I have in this one for some reason. And then I'm just coming out of that final purple bead before we hit the middle grey bead. Now we are picking up a grey bead and we are attaching that onto the purple bead, giving it a nice wiggle around. And now we are going to attach 2 purple beads. And try and unhook the work. Yeah. 1 more purple bead. Make sure that's all sat the right way. And then 1 grey bead. And it's really cute because you might have seen in the beginning, these beads are opaque ghost grey AB. And the AB stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're just kind of a bit iridescent-y. Aurora Borealis are the northern lights, which I am desperate to see. So now we decrease like we did on the other side. We are attaching the 2 grey beads. You can kind of see that they're kind of rainbowy. It's really nice because the purple shows it off. It just doesn't really look doesn't look as good as it could do on camera, which is super annoying. And then you are going to pick up your 5 size 11 clear seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and scoot them down. And then just sew back through the 2 beads. If you have enough thread, go through the loop again. I was running a bit short. I cut off 50 centimeters for this project. Definitely should have done 75 to be on the safe side. But yeah, you learn from my mistakes. So now we're just going to sew back through our work as we always do and make sure that thread is nice and secure and all of that, being extremely careful not to break any beads. When I was making one of my kit examples, I had undone it 4 times just because I wanted to get the pattern of the spots right, and as I was sewing in the ends of the thread, I broke one of my beads and I wanted to cry. So now we're going to sew in the tail thread as well, making sure that nothing's going to come undone, because there's nothing worse. Well, I'm sure there is. But yeah, then we're just going to snip off the excess. I do this by pulling the thread a bit tight, getting the needles as close to the beadwork as I can, create a bit of tension by pulling, and then it's done. Ta-da! How cute. Okay, so these little cute little ones are other ones that I've made. They are super adorable, and this little heart that I'm showing you has a little white highlight on the corner, so that's the pattern if you want to have the highlight. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, thumbs up, always appreciated, and feel free to hit subscribe. I post a new craft tutorial every Sunday here in the Corner of Craft, and bonus videos in the week as well. Have you seen my latest bonus videos for this week? On Tuesday I talked about whether or not you can sell things that you have made from my tutorials, and on Thursday I did my version of the stripped down tag, which is very exciting. Basically it's a 20-minute unedited video of me talking, so you can see if I'm actually like this without all the cuts in between. It was a very stressful experience, but a lot of fun as well. Links to both of those videos are in the description. Everything's in the description. If you want to know where I bought my supplies to make these little things, links are in the description. Basically everything's down there. If you decide to recreate something using one of my tutorials, I would love to see a picture of it, so please feel free to post a picture on social media using the hashtag #TheCornerOfCraft. All of my social media links are in the description box below. I am on most social media and I'm on it quite a lot throughout the day. So yeah, keep me entertained. Have a chat to me on Twitter or Instagram or whatnot. You get sneak peeks of what I'm making throughout the week, which is really exciting. For example, I posted that I was going to be making these on Wednesday, I think, when I was practicing making them. So all of you who don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you would have missed out on that. Thank you very much once again for watching, and I shall see you very soon in my next video. Bye!